All right, we made it. Fun Music 718, the torture episode that we always look forward to, the end of Monday. And I have, much to my surprise, 4 70s acts left over that I haven't covered. And the well will hopefully run dry, and I can go to the 21st century next week for a real expose, which I'm still preparing. All right, device, come forth. There it is. I'm going to start off with actually a pretty famous name, Lonnie Liston Smith.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Now,
not
Lonnie
rock.
Liston Smith might be a legendary dude, but I have to be honest. I only like this first album because it's all instrumental. There's no singing on it.
Nice.
I do realize I have a bias against singing. It has to be good singing, otherwise I'm like thumb down an album real quick if I don't like the singing. So this one doesn't have that problem. It's all instrumental, so I just enjoy it. I don't think it's on a major label, but it could be because there's that little label in the corner there. It's kind of hard to see. It doesn't look major. So I'll try to get away with it by playing one of the tracks that does not have an alternate take, and that would be Aspirations, which may or may not. Oh, yeah, turn on the sound. Sorry, just forget about that. Okay, sound's on. Aspirations, which may or may not be like the rest of the album. Let's find out. So, some mounds you like in the first 2 seconds. I'm there.
Oh yeah, it's the Rhodes piano with the tremolo.
Well, then we don't need to go farther. We're already converted. Lonnie Lawson Smith, Astral Traveling, lives up to its title. Just in case it's on a major label, I might get away with it. I just can't tell from the corner of that thing. And he's such a legend. It scares me. Okay. But these other three are not nearly as legendary. Get this thing to work here. There we go. The second one I just discovered this morning, Tempest. Now, Tempest is not that 90s group. This is from 73, 74. And what's interesting about this group, well, I had to go to Russia to get my copies because the American device wasn't working today. That's why there's no cover. Sorry about that. But they're really, in a sense, the first super group, if you don't count Emerson, Lake and Palmer, because there's this dude you might have heard of named Alan Holdsworth.
oh,
Mhm,
wow. He's
Anybody
in
knows
this?
prog knows Alan Holdsworth.
mhm.
And this band he was with, this is before he went prog. So you get to actually hear Alan Holdsworth before he went prog. How's that for revelation? Plus, the singer, speaking of singers, the singer is Paul Williams. Anybody heard of Paul Williams?
Is he Bad Company?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
no.
That's Paul Rogers. Paul Williams
Oh,
sang for
okay.
this little known outfit called the Blues Breakers. Maybe you heard of them?
Oh,
John Miles Blues Breakers? Never heard of? Totally
Oh,
unknown?
Not familiar.
I can't believe this. John
yeah,
Miles Blues
I've heard
Breakers
him.
are legendary. Eric Clapton came from that
yeah,
group,
but
right?
I didn't know he had a singer, Paul Williams. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe my sources are wrong, but that's where it says he's from. Maybe he didn't sing with
Oh,
him
wow.
because he's a composer and all this other stuff. But anyway,
Oh,
long story short, let's hear some tune. The first album is supposedly better than the second. I'll agree with that. The one that intrigued me was Dark House. Maybe it'll intrigue you. Let's see.
In the corner of a dark house in the country,
They're channeling Cream.
hidden from the groping
Instead of a white room, it's a dark house.
of the sun. In the corner of a dark house in the country lies a memory of a special friend of mine, with a spider spinning the curtains at the windows.
Wow, that was a fast minute. So I dug that right away. That's for
I
sure.
like that. I like that.
They only made 2
Blind Faith
albums.
was 1969. Aren't they a
Sorry?
supergroup?
Oh,
Blind Faith.
Oh, you're trying to say supergroup? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry to bring that up.
That's all right. That's all right. It's, Blind Faith, they only made 1 album. Yeah, okay. And
I don't
third
think they
group,
liked
this
each
is
other.
going to be an interesting one for you. This is one that really came out of left field. They're from Canada. There seems to be no end of Canadian groups either. And so these albums, there are only 2 albums came out in 1977. Taste of Neptune is a little more proggy, but Judgment Day, if I play you a certain tune from it, you're going to think, wow, this sounds like some other very famous band from the 70s. So I'm going to play it, and we'll see who you think they sound like. The song is called Between the Lines. But all the songs in this album are interesting and different.
Genesis?
Well, they have a song called Between the Lines, but this is not that song.
Oh.
You're the colors of the vision. Waves of love roll up to you. Open wide, don't run and hide. The primary ingredient is you. Inhibition has no place here. Hesitation just won't do. Don't be shy, don't pass it by. The magic of the night depends on you.
Doesn't conjure any
Is-
specific group. No.
I thought Genesis.
I was gonna say that too, but I could be wrong. What do
Well,
you...
I mean, I listened to the whole album. I can't do that here, but I can tell you that in parts of the album, they sound like Styx. Parts of the album, they sound
okay.
like Queen.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
I did hear
yeah, they have some choral vocals later on, and parts of the album they sound like 10cc even. So it's just
Ooh,
they wear their influences on their sleeve. So it was just a pleasant find, something so obscure, unknown, still
Because
exists. Rose.
I was thinking that song, Watcher of the Skies. Da-da-da-dun-dun, da-da-da-da. It's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
rhythm.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there, that's for sure. And the last one, way down at the end of the alphabet, ZYMA.
ZYMA.
ZYMA from Germany.
Oh, that sounds very mysterious.
Yeah.
Das ist gut.
Yeah. And they're definitely prog from 78, 79. The first album, 78, of course, was proggy, and the second one is less proggy. So I'll play you the proggiest cut of all, Businessman. No, that is not the most loving title, is it? Let's see what it sounds like. I might have to skip up on this one because it's 12-minute. I'm gonna skip up.
fun. My dreams were unrealized, but after all, I paid the price.
That's more straightforward prog, right?
That's good. That is good.
Good band. Never heard
They
of
don't
them.
know how to spell
ZYMA.
color.
So my 70s well is finally dry. So happy. Stay tuned next week. I hope for 21st century controversy, which I already told the guys about. You'll find out next week, okay? So keep listening, everybody.
Okay.
Don't forget, we're not just 718 videos on YouTube. We're also a group on Facebook. And post your posts, for some reason, they're making me clear all the posts. I don't know why. So if it takes time
Wow.
for your post to get up there, that's why, okay? I have to remember to check it every day. All right. All right, go out there and find music. All right.